Alright traders, good morning and apologies for the delay here. So let's go straight to it while it's fresh in my mind. Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar. Wow, I went long on this one. Let me try and identify the candle. It would have been probably this one that got to, what was the high I got to there? 70, 12. No, not that one. Maybe even earlier, this one. Yeah, there we go. The one that got to 70.37. So I got in, would have been on this candle forming at 70.05 to 07, I think, because I took a couple of entries because I had the incorrect risk. It was too small, actually, so I just double tap that. I just, market board, spread's really tight, so that's fine. Had the stop down at 69.88 and had to take profit at 70.50, and then I went to bed. And I understand, it was probably a trade just in the overall scheme of things where, employment data was out the next day, and I was sort of aware of that, but I was just looking at things going, well, it's been pushing higher. It would have been Tuesday night, and everything was really positive. And I was like, you know what? Risk is gone. Let's just see what happens here. And I thought I was going to make a nice little push. Didn't really. Now, obviously, in the grand scheme of things, we go to the daily time frame. Long term, it's still actually edging higher. So I would say it was not terrible, but it was a trade where I probably needed to monitor it a little bit. I placed it earlier in the day. It was about 3:40 in the afternoon on Wednesday. It wasn't Tuesday, on Wednesday. And then employment data came out yesterday. Sorry, getting my days mixed up here. But so that was the trade essentially. Let me just mark it out. I want to mark it out. I want to talk about gold as well. That's something worth talking about. It's been a little bit busy just work-wise, so I haven't been able to make as many videos and things like that. There's quite a lot going on behind the scenes in my life. Everything's fine, but everything will be back to normal soon. Might have been this candle here. Yeah, so the data was a little bit worse than expected, and that's the game you play though. Like I had an opportunity probably to, because it was edging back to sort of entry. So this is what was happening on the Wednesday morning in the lead up to the employment data. I was like, well, nothing indicated to me that it was time to close, like price action wise, and I understand, it's a roll of the dice really, but I was okay with this trade. I really was. Anyway, let's go to Aussie Kiwi. I'm just going to sip my coffee here, guys. That is a little better. Everyone is having a fantastic. It's Friday already. Boy. It's just like Chop City. That's not really what I'm going to be trading. Kiwi, very similar to the Aussie dollar. Very similar. It sort of looks like the Aussie markets, even though S&P 500 was down last night. It looks like banking stocks are bringing out earnings and they're not too healthy. A few little interesting snippets. I was just listening to Bloomberg Live. We've got just a little wrap up Netflix discussions of Netflix, reaching saturation point and things like that. With their numbers a little bit disappointing. It's nearly 8:30 in the morning too. All right, I do have to do stuff, guys. So let's just go to, what about Aussie yen? Just doing a little scan of the euros, that's all. Euro Swiss. Got a friend that trades Euro Swiss. He was talking about going in long. That actually looks not too bad. Spread's pretty tight as well. Nice. Same for the euro. All right, now gold is, goodness, that's interesting how it did that, because considering, I guess it's just following the S&P, you know, so I'm bringing it up on the daily here. It's erratic though, sort of basing out a little bit there. Okay, minor recovery. Aggressive long, but I'm not doing it, but you know, that's what it looks like. And then it just continues to sort of get to like the mid 1800s, like not mid teens for the 1800s, and then come back down. Look, the Euro Swiss actually is quite interesting. So I'm going to watch that a little bit. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and bye for now. I will do an end of week recap as well, and that will be coming out tomorrow at some point. Okay. Thanks, guys, and bye for now.